everybody, welcome to STEAM Thursday with Miss Corinne, and I have my special helpers back with me today. I have Piper and Thomas with me, and today we're going to do something really fun. We're going to be doing DIY window clings. Now everybody at home should have the supplies needed. I'll go over that right now. You need some white school glue, it could be any brand. You need a little bit of dish soap, not too much. I would recommend using paper plates to mix our paint that we're going to make. Some watercolor brushes or paint brushes, whatever you have on hand, and different food colorings to make our paint for the window cling. Also, if you have plastic wrap, you could use plastic wrap. I did not have any, so what I did was cut off the top of a gallon freezer bag, and I split it open because that's where our window clings are going to be painted on, and that's where they're going to dry. Now, the process to make them is very easy, but the drying time is about 8 hours because we need them to dry completely until we stick them on the window. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our window clings first, and then later on I will post how they turned out after they are dried and after I post them on the window so everybody can take a look at them, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is each color needs 2 tablespoons of white glue. And also I recommend using a plastic spoon if you have one, so you don't have to worry about washing glue off a spoon. Okay?
That'll be hard.
It might be a little sticky. Not sure if you want to put that down your drain.
Yeah, white. There's green, blue, and orange food coloring over there. But we're using pink, blue, and yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our glue. We'll put that to the side. And you only need 2 very small drops of dish soap. Okay?
So much.
Okay, so the next thing is to mix the soap and the food coloring together. Now don't worry if you have different color soap. I'm using green. If you have blue or purple or orange or yellow, whatever,
What?
clear is fine. It's not going to show the color of the soap mixed in with the glue. See, as you can tell, the green has disappeared with the glue.
Yeah, like it's just a big blob.
Just a big blob, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what does it smell?
Smells like glue. With soap.
No, it smells like apple.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then, okay, yes, we have apple scented soap.
Yeah, like all of them look like a big blob.
So the next step is to add our food coloring. Now, the less drops you apply, the lighter the color. The more drops you apply, the darker the color.
I want to do the blue one. Can I do that one?
Sure, make sure you just put it,
Can I do that?
yep, just drop it in there.
I do 5 drops.
That's enough.
One more, yeah.
Perfect.
Stop.
Now, yep, you can mix it. You can use it, yep, good idea. So everyone's mixing. Make sure when you're mixing you go slow. You don't want to spill any of your ingredients off the plate. And as you can tell, our mixture is turning colors.
Blue.
Now, you can, when you were making our window clings, you can either paint free drawing on your plastic wrap or your bag, or you can use a cookie cutter as a guide. Either one will work fine. The key is you don't want to glob on and have a super thick window cling because it's going to take forever to dry and it might not set. So when we do paint our window cling, okay, here, let's get this going.
Is this good, Mama?
Yep, that's great. Okay, so before we start painting, you want to make sure the consistency is all the same and all the food coloring is mixed in well.
Look
okay?
at Mommy's.
So what you're going to do is, we have a star cookie cutter and we have a hammerhead star cookie cutter, you're going to place the cookie cutter on your plastic. You want to make a green shark first?
I want to make a green. I want to make a.
And you're going to make sure that your cookie cutter stays in place, and you're going to paint inside. Yes, you can get it turned. You're just going to paint inside the cookie cutter.
Oh.
Now you want to dab inside of it. You do want to have a little depth to it so we can peel it off later after it has dried. But like I said before, you don't want to make it too thick because the project won't work and it won't dry in time.
I'm gonna go with blue.
Okay.
Can I have a shower now?
Yep.
Okay, give me it.
Okay. What do you say?
Wait.
Thank you.
Is this good?
Well, yeah, why don't you add a little bit more, okay? You want to add not just like you're painting on a piece of paper, you want to make sure that you're adding glue to it.
And this good help.
Okay, so when you're scooping up your paint on your plate, make sure you have a decent amount on your paintbrush and you just want to glob it in there.
Next door, I want to do yellow. Mommy, you're doing a good job. I think that's good. Good.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, so I'm just going to lift this up to show you guys. So it should look like this, okay? But you want to make it a little bit thicker than I just did to make sure we can peel it off later on, okay? So we're going to finish up here, and then we're going to come back in a few hours when our window frames have dried. So thanks for joining us, and as always, if you have completed the project, make sure you send me your pictures on Facebook Messenger or comment below with the pictures because everybody would love to see your creations, all right? We'll see you next time. Bye.